In this video, I will be doing a 30-day challenge to prove to you that dropshipping can be done from anywhere in the world with no money. It is not dead, it is not too competitive, and it is the best time to start dropshipping. After just 30 days, I made a grand total of dollars. To build a successful dropshipping store, we need to find winning products, and this is my criteria I use to vet out the products I come across to get the highest success rate. The first question I ask myself when assessing a product is, does this product add value or does the customer benefit from using it? And if they do, this is known as a problem-solving product. Paired with this, the product needs to have a wow factor. We're going to use this wow factor when marketing the products to capture people's attention and make money. And finally, the product needs to be relatively cheap and can target all audiences. This will ensure our success when we're organically marketing the product on TikTok. Now we need to find the winning products, and the way in which I will do that is by using my burner phone and my burner TikTok, and I will create my TikTok feed to push me dropshipping products so I can assess them, pick the winners, and then start dropshipping. A tip I use to get pushed more dropshipping products on my For You page is to do a ghost purchase, which is when you find a dropshipping product on your For You page, you go to their profile, you click on the store link, you go to their website, you go through the checkout process all the way till the end just before you click complete payment, and then you go back to your For You page. And TikTok will recognize you as a purchaser, and you'll get pushed more content where it prompts you to buy something, and then you will find more winning products. Now, a lot of people at this point would order the product, wait for it to arrive, and then start making content on it. However, I chose an easier option, and that is going to the competitors that already sell the products, get their winning videos, go over to Snaptic, enter the video URL, and download the content without the watermark so I can post it on my own social media page. Now, you can argue whether this is ethical or not. However, a lot of these dropshipping pages are stealing the content from other pages, so you're not realistically stealing the content from the original creator, and these pages act as a vetting process. So you can see what content does well, what doesn't. Simply take the best content that performs well and post it on your own social media pages. The reason why this strategy is so good is because when you're taking the content from these pages, you're taking the content that performs the best. The content that doesn't do too well, ignore those. Focus on the videos that do well, get the raw videos, and then post it on your own social media page. Once I got the video, I made my TikTok account and I started posting twice a day, and the views slowly started rolling in. However, the views that were coming in were very minimal and they weren't enough to start bringing in sales, so I needed to increase my views drastically if I wanted to bring in more sales. So I decided to upscale my organic marketing by having two accounts. One was a US account and one was a UK account. Both accounts were posting 2 TikToks a day. That means 4 TikToks a day were going out, and that was building up my traffic very nicely. The key part of this process is consistency. I was using my burner phone with a US SIM on a US account, posting consistently on there. And then I was also using my main phone on a UK SIM, posting consistently on the UK account to bring in the traffic, to bring in the sales I wanted. Finally, after a few days of posting TikToks consistently, I got my first ever sale. I was laid in bed at night and my entire room lit up with light with a notification coming from my phone saying I got my first ever Shopify order. It was a great feeling. It was a small taste of what these gurus talk about, but I wanted more. What I began to understand is that getting people to your website is one part of the process, but getting them to give you money once they're on there is a completely different ballgame. And that is the part I was falling short on, and this is the strategy I implemented to fix that problem and skyrocket my sales. You need to install these 3 plugins if you want your sales to skyrocket. The first one is Judge Me. This is a customer review section for your products. However, you can attach a photo to these reviews, which creates social proof. The customer can see that, it creates trust and increases their willingness to buy your product. This second plugin really changed everything for me, and it is called Bundle Bear. This allows you to offer volume discounts, which increases your average order value. The customer is then incentivized to spend more money and they get a discount whilst you make more money. Finally, the third plugin, which is arguably the most important plugin you should install, it is Slide Cart. This allows you to upsell other products when your customer is purchasing your main product. So when they add it to cart, a slider will come across offering them other cheaply priced products to add onto their order, which increases their order value and increases the money you make. Now that my store was fully optimized, all I had to do is continuously post on TikTok, study my competitors and see which of their videos are doing well and post it on my own TikTok account. I made sure to avoid controversies in the video which hooks people in for the wrong reasons. and purely focused on the value proposition of the product in the video to drive sales to my product. As time went on, I discovered something very interesting about my Shopify store, and that is a lot of my customers are Canadian. So I decided to make a Canadian TikTok on my burner phone once again to target the Canadian audience, and that meant I was posting 6 TikToks a day across 3 different accounts to bring in as much traffic as I can to my store. I was posting across 3 different accounts, and I was only posting content that I knew to be previously successful. I ended up going viral, bringing in a ton of sales, and it gave me hope about dropshipping. If I could do this once, I could do this again and again and again until I found a major winner and made a ton of money. After just 30 days, I made a grand total of $1,156, and after subtracting costs from our total, I was left with $614 worth of profit, all from posting a few TikToks a day. Considering this was my first ever month dropshipping as a complete beginner, I was very happy with this result. However, if you guys want to learn how to dropship for yourself in detail and you want to learn how to make money online, you can join my free Discord group down below called Web Wealth. This is an exclusive community that is completely free, where you have access to resources, access to talk to me directly, and I will show you how to make money online. There's tons of resources and in-depth lessons in there that you can get access to for completely free. Join the link down below. I'll see you in there.